the eighth titan. It is an action-adventure and sci-fi. In Japan, giant monsters called kaiju attack like clockwork, and the defense force fights back with elite warriors. Kafka Hibino? He's not one of them. He scrubs kaiju guts for a living, cleaning up after real heroes. But deep down, he still clings to a childhood promise, to stand beside his best friend Mina and protect the world. Then one day, everything changes. A parasitic kaiju enters his body, and he transforms into a monster. Himself, not dead, not fully human, something new. Now labeled Kaiju number 8, Kafka becomes the enemy and the hero. With a heart full of guilt and fists full of power, he hides his identity and joins the defense force to fight the very creatures he's become. It's not just about survival anymore. It's about redemption, about keeping promises, about proving that even a monster can still be human.
Ubel Blatt. It is an action, adventure, fantasy. In a war-torn empire, 14 warriors were sent on a mission to stop an invasion. 7 betrayed their comrades and falsely claimed glory, while the true heroes were branded as traitors and executed. One of them, Asheriot, survived but was left for dead. Now reborn as Koinzel, a mysterious swordsman with elven features and immense power, he embarks on a path of vengeance to hunt down the corrupt 7 heroes who rule the land. As he cuts through enemies and uncovers the Empire's dark secrets, the line between hero and villain begins to blur. A tale of revenge, betrayal, and epic battles unfolds in Ubel Blatt.
Chainsaw Man, it is an action, adventure, and demons. Meet Denji. He's broke, in debt, and hunts devils with his pet chainsaw dog, Pachita, just to survive. Life sucks, until he gets killed. Yeah, killed. But Pochita fuses with his heart, reviving Denji as Chainsaw Man, a half-human, half-devil chainsaw beast. The government takes him in and now he works for public safety, killing devils for real cash. And maybe a chance at a better life. He's got 3 goals. Eat good food, sleep in a real bed, and touch a boob. Enter Makima, his cold, mysterious boss who's got him wrapped around her finger. Then there's Power, a blood-crazed devil girl. And Aki, the serious swordsman who hates Denji's guts. But things spiral fast. Devils get stronger. Friends die. And Denji starts losing pieces of himself, literally and emotionally. In a world where devils are born from fear, the most terrifying thing might just be becoming one. Whispers of power. The talkers rise. It is a fantasy, action, and adventure. In a world where strength speaks louder than words, talkers, support-type roles who use words to cast buffs and give commands, are looked down upon as weak, disposable, and unworthy of glory. Noel Stalin, once a mocked and ridiculed talker, was betrayed by his former party, discarded like trash after they deemed him useless. But betrayal fuels evolution. With a new fire in his eyes and vengeance coursing through his veins, Noel makes an unthinkable vow to become the leader of the world's strongest clan using nothing but his forbidden class and his brilliant mind. He recruits the feared yet mysterious assassin Lies, whose blade is sharp but her loyalty is sharper. With her by his side and his mastery of manipulation, tactics, and psychological warfare, Noel begins a campaign to build a clan that no one dares to challenge. His voice becomes a weapon. His plans, a web. His enemies, pieces in a game they don't even know they're playing. And as whispers of a talker outsmarting kings and conquering dungeons spread across the continent, the world begins to realize this isn't the story of a hero. It's the rise of a tactician who will rewrite the rules of power. The Mage and the Blade. It is an action, adventure, and fantasy. In a world where magic decides everything, one boy dares to fight without it. Will Surfort, powerless but unbroken, steps into the halls of Regarden Magic Academy, where only the strong survive. Mocked by his peers and crushed by impossible odds, Will wields the only weapon. He has an unbreakable sword and an even stronger will. Through dark labyrinths against monstrous beasts, He battles for a promise, a vow to a girl from his past. When spells fail and courage is all that's left, a new legend will be born, sword against sorcery, heart against fate. This is the rise of Will Surfort, and the world of magic will never be the same. Wistoria wand and sword, his fight is just beginning.